Okay. Let's get the show on the road. Let's get the show on the road. So, I'm trying to ensure I no longer refer to doing arenas as knocking out champions. Fire, how you doing? How's your morning coming along? So I've got a few 6 stars to go through, some 4 stars to go through, and then probably start the romance arenas and the regular 3-star arena. So that is the agenda for this bit of nonsense. So what are you up to, Fire? I started the romance one last night. I don't think it should take very long, because I think what's the maximum? 500,000 points, right? And normally for the 3-star arena, which is the maximum is 640,000, it takes about 45 minutes or so to get through it. I just need to record my arena info. Not much, being lazy. Very good, very good. Yeah, me too. Well, then again, I mean, every day is lazy day for me. But it's cold outside. It doesn't look that nice, so it's okay. I don't feel bad for being inside doing nothing. How was your Friday evening? Was Cataclysm streaming last night? Oh, no, yeah, he was for a while, right? But you weren't, I don't think. What did I do? I watched the newest I'll Be Cleaning Today. Just taking a while to wake up. Yeah. What did I do? I watched the newest episode of WandaVision. And I think I watched an episode of I did stop by. I didn't stay to watch, but I did drop by for a moment. And then I watched a couple episodes of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I think I'm almost done that. Season 7 is the last season. I think I'm almost done. Not really sure what I'm going to watch after. I might have to break down and finally commit to watching Westworld. I think today and tomorrow I'm going to try to... Because I now finally have a relatively longish music playlist. So I just need to see about randomizing it or downloading the music and playing it off of my desktop rather than streaming it during my stream. Oh, that app that you did the video for, do you know if that's also like a desktop app or is it only a phone app? Although, well, I guess because you use it with your finger, so it's probably only a phone app. Because that looked a lot more convenient than trying to edit an image in Photoshop, actually. But that was a good video, though. That was good and informative, and actually something useful, which is good for sure. So I'm at the point now where I don't feel like I could do like the 6 and 5 star arenas unless I'm streaming, just because well, more so for the 6 stars. Like if I'm not streaming and doing them, I'll do a couple matches, I'll go do something else, whatever, and then it just messes up the when they come off a cooldown. But if I sit and stream it while I'm doing them, then it's consistent. That's my story and I'm sticking to it, damn it. Got the event quest completion done. Almost done with the tech combat. I figure with the few arena matches here, that should get that max milestone. And then the next 22-hour is the hero use. So arena should get me points for that too. So how's the weather for you guys now? Still kind of crappy, or is it back to what you'd expect at this time of year? It's kind of shit here. Jewel, how you doing? Are you over the sadness from last night? Last night, early this morning, I guess? Is it weird that I get sad by the AI gameplay when I'm facing a character I like to play? You mean like when it's playing better than you, or when it's like just like standing there? It annoys me. Oh, for BG, nah, he just screwed himself. It annoys me when I don't know what it is. And for arena, it's weird because there's no nodes, right? So it should all be the same. But when if I play a champion and what they do is kind of like meh, whatever. But when I'm fighting them in arena, they just seem like so OP. I'm like, what the hell? I don't know. I haven't been outside yet. I assume it's icky since we still have a ton of snow to melt. Sad because the AI doesn't play them good. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, if it's an arena, I'm happy with that because it makes it easier, right? Although arena, there's actually only 2 champions I really don't like to face: Nova and Annihilus. I mean, I'll screw up and lose to others. Hey, Sebastian, how you doing? I'll screw up and lose to other champions, and actually, you know, I'm saying that right now, and I don't think I lose against Annihilus or Nova that often, but I don't like fighting them. How's your day coming along, Sebastian? No, I'm never sad when the arena plays poorly. I'm always happy. Doesn't matter what mode of the game I'm in. But especially for arena. Dude, BG passed out a 6-star clairvoyant last night. Yes, he did. Some of the... So I was streaming a little bit after that because I was kind of far behind in arena, and I figured if I'm going to do some arenas, I may as well be streaming. You know, have some people to chat with. It makes it go better, faster. Anyway, so we were talking about that a little bit, and I really don't get why people. I think it's fine to be like, saying, oh, you know, that was a stupid thing or blah, blah, blah. But it's his account. It's what he wants to do for whatever the reasons are. And it doesn't affect anyone else. If anything, I could see 29 people giving him a hard time. Like the other people in his alliance. Outside of that, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I mean, I would be like, oh, that was a bad decision or whatever, right? Fine. We all have our opinions about it or whatever. I think the biggest thing, and this was from my perspective anyways as well, is like Claire is somebody I would really like as a 6-star. So seeing somebody have that opportunity and throw it away, it frustrates you, right? So I think that's where a lot of those, but those of us watching are invested in your account. So I posted a video last night of, I guess I could go and find it again. I'll just explain what it was. So I did the exploration of Act 6. And at the end of it, you get a 6-star Nexus, so three options. So when I got that, I got Venom Pool, it would be an Awakening for Nick Fury, and Mr. Fantastic as a new champion. So I picked Mr. Fantastic. And then I recorded and I shared the video with my alliance. And everybody in the alliance was like, oh, that was dumb. Why would you do that? Why, blah, blah, blah. I get it. That's fine. Now, when I did it, there was a thought process to it. But I get that people would still think it was a dumb idea. But I don't care. And I think as is, I would still do the same thing. So my thought process for why I did that, for those of us, look, the fool is telling his biggest mistake. So yeah, my thought process was, I had a maxed out Nick as a 5-star. At the time, the only thing that I was really going to use Nick for was a couple fights for the Abyss. I had Aegon at R2. I had obtained a Skill Awakening Gem and a Skill T5CC. So I knew any Skill ISO, any Skill Seek Stones were going to be going into the Aegon for the next little while because he'd go to R3. So the best I could do with Nick was possibly take him to R2. And at R2, he would be a little bit better than my maxed out 5-star. Not insanely better, but better. So I didn't think at the time that it was going to be worthwhile to have him at R2, where I probably wouldn't use him over the 5-star. Maybe. But, so yeah, so that's why I did. Oh, and then also, I mean, I do a ton of arenas, and a new 6-star is definitely always a good thing. It's 60,000 points per round in the 5-star feature, so yeah. And that's why I did that. Sebastian, you're the one obsessed with Cull, right? I can promise you. Well, I'll wait and make sure you are the one. The Cull fan. The sole Cull fan. What are you up to, Sebastian? What are you doing on this fine Saturday? Ooh, whoa. You know, I'm kind of tempted to try to get back into war. Maybe not this season, because I didn't specify that I was wanting to do it this season for my alliance. So, Cull is the greatest. Okay, you are the Cull dude. I guarantee you, if you take Cull to rank 3, if you have any other cosmic option. Wait, so you would take Cull over Cosmic Ghost Rider, Captain Marvel, or Corvus, right? You would take Cull, like if you had all of them, you would take Cull to R3. But yeah, I guarantee you, if you made a video of that and uploaded it, and you show that you have those other options, you would get a lot of hate. You'd have people that would be like, oh, you know, good for you, good blah, blah, blah. But you'd also have people like, oh, man, why'd you do that? Why did you do Corvus? Why, blah, blah, blah. And you just like be like, dude, it's my account now. Back off. The one thing I think would be really unfortunate, and we won't know for a while, so fair enough. But let's say when it comes to being able to R4 6 stars, if we see that Claire's Prestige ends up being higher than Sorcerer Supreme's, oh, that would hurt. Once Call gets going, though, man, his damage is pretty freaking crazy, though, eh? And it doesn't take long to get him going. Man, I was really disappointed with how Dragon Man worked out against Arcus in AQ the other day. I was really thinking it was going to work out a lot better. Well, actually, it didn't work out terribly. Initially, I got Arcus to 35 or 50%, and anyways, I was ticking away from the frostbite, so I restarted it. So I came back with Dragon Man at half health, intending to, you know, do better. Anyways, I come back into the fight, and I healed up, not back to full, but I healed up a bit, and I don't know what happened, but I couldn't. Well, I mean, I know he's got tenacity, so the first parry didn't work fine. I expected that. But anyways, I didn't even get a single hit in, and I lost Dragon Man. I was like, well, I should have just taken the first fight and been happy with it. Oh well. But I think part of it too is I just need to play with Dragon Man more to get more familiar with him. If I had any chance in the game and I could take any of them to rank 4, the 6 star except Cosmic only to rank 3, I would pick a call and say, screw the rules, I have money. Are you Thronebreaker, Sebastian? I'm pretty close to Science T5CC. And I think it's probably going to go to Invisible Woman. I was really going between Invisible Woman and Captain America Infinity War, but Invisible Woman with Dragon Man and Mr. Fantastic, she's a lot better. And she's already pretty good for suicides. So, yeah, I think she's going to go to rank 3. I say that, but I think overall I would probably use Captain America more, maybe? But I think Invisible Woman, like I used her for the first lane of Cavalier difficulty this month. I think I may end up using her for most of it, for most of the science quest anyways. Actually, oh no, never mind. I was gonna say I could go and do, because I'm gonna save the easiest path for each quest until later and do with 4 stars. So I was gonna say I could go and do the other, because science was the first quest, 3 paths. So I could do another path with her right now, but I'll wait until the next event completion is active. So you already have Kala's 6 star, right, Sebastian? So that being said, out of any 6 star, that may not have been the way I wanted to go. Oh well. So other than that, who's your most wanted 6-star? No, I'm not throwing Baker yet. I'm really waiting until the end of the month. So if I can get any better, wait, hang on. You don't have call. Oh, okay. I can get any better than I have now, or I will get a 6-star featured crystal. Oh, okay. And Cull in the featured, right? Yeah, he is. Because that's where I duped mine, I think. Yes. Yeah, I duped him from the current feature. Yeah, if I could sell 6-stars, I would have sold that Cull for sure. No, not really. The featured 6-star to get called out. Yeah. Yeah, I was doing the featured 6-star mainly for Ghost and mainly for Ghost and Apocalypse. And I got Ghost and Cosmic Ghost Rider. When I got Cosmic Ghost Rider, I wasn't unhappy, but I was like, okay. But now that I've used them, I'm quite happy that I got it. And I was going to keep going for the current feature, but I think I'm done. I'm going to go back to basics. But I'm going to wait until the end of March before opening any 6-star basics. So the end of March, Cosmic Ghost Rider and Apocalypse are in the basic crystal. Holy crap, that was a quick crash. Are in the basic crystal. So, and then there's quite a few that I want to dupe. So going for the basic gives me more options overall. So yeah. I'm hoping that we see... I'm thinking it's probably going to be 7.2 that will be the next big piece of content, but I'm hoping that we see Awakening Gems in there. Even if they're random, that's fine. Because I think I could use an Awakening Gem for pretty much every class. Skill, Nick, that's going to be easy. Mutant would probably go to Domino. Science would go to Invisible Woman. Tech would go to Ghost. Cosmic would go to Cosmic Ghost Rider. Mystic would go to Hood. So yeah. Actually, you know what? Just thinking about that now, I could see potentially if there was... Screw the basic pools, I have money. I have more time than money, so I could see if there was a cash offer for a 6-star random Awakening Gem. I could see doing that, depending on how much it is, obviously. But that would be somewhere I'd spend money. I don't spend much money, but yeah, that is something I'd spend money on. Because I could for every whatever I get, it would go to use. So skill and tech are what I would want the most, but any class I got would be useful. I'm gonna save my generic one for probably Omega Red. I can't think of anybody else that I would get that would need to be awakened as much as he would. So yeah, I think that's the only place the generic would go. Unless there was... So Ghost, I wouldn't actually consider Ghost, because the more I play with her unawakened, I realize I can play her unawakened. When I first started trying her unawakened, I was so bad because I was just used to being phased initially, so I didn't dash back, and so at the beginning of every fight, I was getting hit in the face. But Yeah, she's definitely a little bit slower. But if you put a tech power boost into her, and when you get to the first L2, it does speed things up a bit. So, um, yeah. So if it came down to it, and I had to use the generic for whatever reason, let's say if the generic was gonna expire or something, it would go to Nick. Yeah. I mean, the only two that I really want awakened are Nick and Ghost. So. And then if I get, I don't know who my first R4 will be, if everything's considered equal. I think it would be between Ghost and Cosmic Ghost Rider, actually. For those that I have. Then again, the only ones that I don't have that I would want would be Apocalypse. And I'm not 100% sure yet if I would take him to R3. So, probably though. Warlock. He's somebody else I would want. He'd go to R2 for sure. Beyond R2, I don't know. If I get anything gives up a call from the feature, I'll actually cry. Aww. There's a lot of good champions in there, though. There's a lot of good champions. There's some crappy ones, too. I don't know if I'd say there's more good. It's probably a pretty even break, I guess. The only real duds for me would probably be Vision and Red Goblin. But Red Goblin seems like some people like him. I don't know anything about him, so that's why I consider him a dud. And for Vision, I would rather the other Vision, the one with the synthesis. That's the only reason why I would consider the Vision that is in there a dud. So, I got Ronan. Only thing with him is he needs to be awakened. So, sup, Solar? I see YouTube notifications are working well. That's why there's the Discord. Yeah, the worst would be Ghost or Cosmic Ghost Rider. Yeah, okay, Tiger. Dude, you and I both know if you pulled Ghost or Cosmic Ghost Rider, you would not be upset. You might have preferred Call, fine, but you would not be angry with Ghost or Cosmic Ghost Rider. How's your day coming along, man, Falcon? I know, I guess it's quite early. No, about 9 a.m. for you, right? Almost 9 a.m.? Yeah, you know what, man, Falcon? There's something funky with YouTube stuff currently. So it hasn't shown that I've gotten any new subscribers in the last week, and I know it shows the number has increased, but it doesn't show the individuals. And there's been about 25 in the last week, and I can't see all 25 having their settings set to private where it doesn't show you. So there's some funkiness going on. Today is all good except the sun is shining and it is going to be too hot for my regal plumage. Wait, is today Saturday? Yeah, today's Saturday. Wait, was it just yesterday was your day of freedom? Geez, that seems like it was a long time ago that we talked about that whole thing. But I guess, damn. Well, I suppose I've been streaming twice a day for a little while, so makes time go faster. So I'm going to get the 6 stars done. I'm almost done with them. Finish off the 4 stars. And then I think 2 days ago. Oh, okay. Oh, right. It was your Friday, but it was still been Thursday for me. Right. That makes sense. Yeah, so I've got one more match with the 6 stars. Then we're going to finish off the 4 stars and then get the streaks going for the regular 3, well, not the regular, but the 3-star featured. And then the streak going for the romance arena as well. And then I think tomorrow I'll do the Sunday arenas. Yeah, actually it's only the Sunday arenas. The T1A doesn't start until Monday. And then the Sunday arenas and finish off the romance. And we might have to get some side quests in sometime soon too. Oh, although the side quest I am going to wait until I get Psycho Man ranked up. Who am I looking for? Ah, yes, here we are. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Why doesn't Quake evade Ghost's crit attacks? Why doesn't? Oh, because her phase attacks are unavoidable. Unavoidable? Unevadable. Yeah, you know what I mean. Man, when I play Black Widow and when I play Sunspot, I wish I didn't have suicides. Then the arena match is over and I'm like, okay, it's okay. Because if I didn't have suicides, I would use them a hell of a lot more. Well, Ghost still sucks. Yeah, so Ghost is actually quite good for like not Carnage. What the hell am I saying Carnage for? For Nightcrawler, right? Because you just phase one hit, and then when he starts being a jackass, you can just hold off. However, it's actually not bad, right? Because if you phase one hit, and if he ever backs into his corner and just hangs out there, there's the possibility of him switching over and making his evades irrelevant, and then you can just go to town however you want. Oh, you know what? Just because I have no need to do this match whatsoever, and yeah, we'll go with the full thing. We'll just, we'll have Carl go have a go. So are you still watching, Sebastian? You still there? Because Carl's the best champion, right? Oh no, I lost Carl. Ah, dear. You know what? It'd be really bad if I lost another champion here. Although, I mean, the streak doesn't matter at this point, so. Oh dear. I'm guessing I'm going to be seeing a dislike on this stream, right? Oh boy. I was gonna have him as the last fight and then do it, but I'm like, nah. Savage. I'm here as well, just lurking and cleaning. Very good. What do you mean? Why are you? Wait, is Cataclysm at work? Because if so, then okay. But if he's not at work, yeah, should we get him doing some cleaning? All right, so we'll finish off these 4 stars. So we got about 350,000. Yeah, 350 to get for the 4 stars. Yes, he's at work. Okay, then he has an excuse. So what he's got funky days off, Wednesdays and Sundays? Oh, that sucks. That sucks if it's not like 2 consecutive days. Because it makes it hard to, like, you know, plan anything, right? So Sebastian, what is it that got you liking Call? Like, is it that you like him from the comics or movies or something, or is it just within the game that you like him? Greetings, a fair lady fire. Talia, what's going on? You're all quiet over there. Am I saying that right? Is it Talia or Talia? Is that how it's supposed to be pronounced? Because I'm assuming that the 4 is supposed to be like an A, right? The snow last week was nice. He had off Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. How long have you been doing the nannying, Fire? Aww. 7 years, okay. For the same family the whole time? I mean, oh, okay, 4.5. Okay. Oh, right, danger sense. Damn it. Oh, so... Oh no, he is doing damage. Okay, okay. I was just thinking that the spores weren't doing any damage. Because I think they had said that the thing with Omega was fixed, but maybe it's just not reliable or consistent. It was when Seaton got a 5-star rank 2 and did Call against Act 5, and Call destroyed that content, and I was like, Call is pretty good, and sometime later he was in the 4-star basic, and I said, okay. Oh, you were in the Air Force previously, Fire? When I was younger and had eyesight, I wanted to be in the Air Force, or I wanted to be a pilot. Well, I wanted to be an Air Force pilot. And then as my eyesight got worse and I needed glasses and contacts, I was kind of out of the realm of possibilities. I think to be a pilot in general would have been fine, but probably an Air Force pilot, no. Because of the G's, and then I think contacts would be okay, but glasses would obviously be a problem. Although I don't know though, because really you'd only need to be able to see your instrumentation. It's supposed to be pronounced Telic? Ah, okay. We used to replace the CH sound with a 4 in our native language and it stayed that way. But it's whatever now. Okay. So Telic. Okay. Where are you from? Then I'm going to start a new free-to-play account, so I did, and he really destroyed everything. And I got so much further than my other account, so this is my non-free-to-play account with main now. Ah, okay, okay. That's a pretty good reason for why you like a champion. Yo, what's up, Solar? How goes it? Redwood, what is shaking? It goes all right, all right, all right. I just lost Call as a 6-star in a arena fight because he's terrible. He was very sad. Bulgaria. Oh, a small, wonderful Balkan country. Sofia is the capital of Bulgaria. Although you know that. Yeah, I was in. I spent a few months in Italy when I was young, so that was like a long time ago. But I wish I had gone to places around. Like I wish I'd gone to Croatia. Bulgaria would have been cool. Greece would have been cool. It's funny, right? When you're there and it's all, you know, like right in front of you, and you don't have the interest, and then you know, like now look back on it and like, oh, those would have been cool places to go. So are you living in Bulgaria currently? You know, another neat place would be Moldova. I think that'd be a kind of neat place too. More so because it's not really visited very much. Look at Man Falcon, all popular. You go, girl. Have you guys done the romance arenas, or do you still have those to do still? I hear New Zealand is really nice to visit. Yeah, if I was a outdoorsy person, I would have probably been a long time ago, actually. But like the whole hiking and outdoor stuff was never my thing. Although whenever I did do it, I liked it. I wasn't initially going to do the romance arena because the rewards seemed meh. Yeah, but I saw those envelopes were in them and just knocked it out at under 20 rounds. Yeah. Yeah, because it would be a little bit less than doing the 3-star featured. So, and the 3-star featured takes about 45 minutes to like an hour 15. So, yeah. It shouldn't take too long at all. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to get these 4 stars done. I'm going to start the romance one. I'm going to get the 3-time multiplier. Start it off with my 1 and 2 stars. And then start the 3-star arena with just my 3 stars. And yeah, I'll probably get the 3-star arena done when I'm watching TV later today, and then save the rest of the romance one for tomorrow. And do it while I got cool people to hang out with. So it's really too bad that Sebastian won't be here. Oh dear. It took 19 series and doing the other arenas got me all the romance milestones. Cool. Man, BG's opening though last night. I mean, he deserved more than what he got. I don't know. I mean, I don't think anybody in the game deserves more than anybody else, right? That plays. Because we all put in the time. Some put in money, some put in more time. But it does suck because, I mean, I think partly why he was pushing to get it done quickly, and obviously why he went for the Mystic Nexus was for Doom, so that does definitely suck. How long have you played on your account? I think 5 years. Poor BG, I think he is going to have to leave for Loki. Nah, I don't think so. Hate to admit it, but KT1 was right. FTP cannot keep up in the Prestige game. Yeah, no. Keeping up in the Prestige game, absolutely, but I don't think he would have to. I think if he were to leave for Loki, and I have no idea. I don't know him. I don't know anybody in For Loki, but I would think if he were to leave For Loki because of Prestige, I think that would be his decision. I don't think that would be them saying to him, you know, you've got to go. And to be honest, if they did, I think the stature of that alliance would decrease. Not because BG left, but because you're going to push out a good, reliable, committed player simply because of a single number. I do that all the fucking time. That would be a bad decision for an alliance. If it's a so-so player who's not very reliable, you know, not doing what they can, then okay. But I mean, I think everybody who watches his content realizes he's trying to do what he can. For Local is no longer in the top 20 in AQ. Well, is that BG's fault? Is that one person's prestige fault? And then if so, not being in top 20, so they're probably still top 50. You know, okay, I'm saying that. However, that all being said, if the other 29 people, their goal is to be number one, and you have one person who's preventing you from doing that, then maybe it is the majority rules, right? But again, I just think that if you let go, and okay, so it's easy to say BG because we all see him, right? But I think, like, let's just say he wasn't a public figure, and it's the same thing. You've got a good player, reliable, they're committed to the alliance, they're going to do what they need to do for the benefit of the alliance, and yet they're missing one number, and you let them go. I still think that's not an alliance I'd want to be a part of. But I mean, come on. At the end of the day, it's a game we play with our thumbs. Yeah, no, I can't see them asking him to leave. Like, I mean, they seem like, for the most part, they're friends. Hey, that all being said, I mean, they did boot Joel Line back in the day because he didn't meet some requirements, so who knows? Part of the reason he's still in For Loki is because of the friendship he's developed in that alliance, to be honest. Yeah, that's just what I think. Yeah, and I think that's fair. So I think, like, the requirements to enter alliance should be requirements to enter alliance. So for example, if they're so his prestige is less than 11k, min prestige to get into For Loki is 12.5, right? So I think, so my prestige for, I'm not as good as BG, obviously you guys have seen me play. My prestige is, well, actually it doesn't matter because it's not 12.5. So let's just say, so my prestige is not 12.5. There's no way I should be able to get in there because that is a requirement to enter the alliance. He's already there, he's already a part of the team. So I think that should be acceptable for him to be under that prestige, working to increase it. But yeah, if you're trying to get in and you're under, absolutely not. Do you think all those whales are going to sacrifice the rewards they should get because of BG for forever? Solar, please. Well, it's the choice of the whales to be whales, and it's also the choice of BG to be free to play. I was hoping he would at least get a Silver Surfer from one of those openings. It took you 5 years to build your account, but it will take all 3 seconds to destroy it. Yeah, but here's the thing though too, right? So those whales that are in For Loki, I think, again, I don't know, because I don't know anybody in there, so on and so forth. So I can only go by what I've seen from YouTube, right? As far as whales go, the only one that I know that I've watched is Enzo. He seems like a pretty reasonable guy. I think, you know, some people, like I've said before, I've got more time than I've got money, so I'm going to spend my time in arena. Somebody's got more money than they've got time, so they're going to spend their money on featured calves or whatever it is. Maybe the way I look at it is just different too. But I think if you're in, and the thing is too, right? Like Forloki, not that everybody who's in there has been there from the get-go, but they've struggled to get to where they are as a team, right? As the 30 people there. So kicking out somebody because they don't meet some of your criteria, even though they were there to get you where you are. Yeah, you know, I'm saying all that, but I don't know how, yeah, like a professional sports team, I would think differently. An amateur sports team, well, I guess that's the goal, right? Yeah, you could be right, Man Falcon. Yeah, no, you could be right, but I just think that's unfortunate if that's the case. Yeah, and you know what though? Because I think it was you saying, you know, he's probably going to leave soon or whatever. I think that would be of his own, like that would be his decision. Because that just seems like the kind of person that he is. And I bet you any money that he would message whoever, leader, officer, whatever, and say, hey, you know, I'm going to step back, blah, blah. And I would guess that their response would be like, nah, man, it's okay. But I think he would probably still go. But it's the nature of the beast, right? This game is, we can't blame the game. It is what it is. It is to make money. It would be very unfortunate and more so unfortunate for all free-to-play players as it will set a clear divide. You want a top 20 AQ alliance, you'll have to spend. Do you think that's unfair, though? I don't think that's necessarily unfair. I think if you want the best out of something that has a pay aspect to it, then you should pay. I'm starting to be convinced that Dr. Doom is non-existent in that Abyss Nexus. Dude, a lot of people have gotten Dr. Doom out of there, though. Yeah, no, a lot of people have gotten. Because when the Abyss Nexus was first introduced, that's what a lot of people went for, was the Mystic. And a lot got him. Now, there have been a few Mystics added since it was first introduced. Because that was one of the things with Mystic in particular, was that even if you missed Doom, I don't know if Claire was there initially, but even if you missed Doom, your misses weren't terrible. Like some of the other classes, right? Like Science, if you wanted Torch or Captain America Infinity War, if you didn't see either of those, your other options were like really bad. But yeah, I think so two things. One, I think all of the comments and the chat of people saying you should have gone Claire, I think that's fair. But the people like, oh, that was a bad choice or blah blah, no. That it doesn't affect you. That's what somebody wants to do with their game, and so be it. But if you value Claire over Sorcerer Supreme for whatever reason, that's fine. I think that's fair to say so. But you don't need to insult somebody because they made a different decision than you. It is horribly unfair to spend hundreds or miss out on rewards. AW is different. A skilled player with low prestige is better than a guy who dies with 14k prestige, but AQ is based on prestige alone. Yeah. No, but so what I'm saying about for the money thing and being fair, like as a divider, like we know that, right? And we still participate in it, so we're accepting that's the way it is. And if we don't like it, it's our choice to find a different game. So I don't think you can play. You can. Maybe over time it has changed though. because like when I first, so like the first year and a bit, like I didn't really pay any attention to any of this kind of stuff. I didn't really, I don't think it was as prevalent, and I was kind of oblivious. So here's the thing too. So your friends, like the people in the alliance and stuff, they're friends. Yeah, you've got criteria in the alliance, blah blah blah. You don't meet it, you get booted out. Yeah, you could still be friends without being in the alliance. The game is going to last a certain amount of time, right? There's a finite amount of time this game is going to last. A friendship could be until death. I don't know. Would it be worth losing a friendship over something like that? Brian should take up golf for prestige. He will get the greatest prestige in the game. Well, we just saw how Call performs in Arena, didn't we? Do we need to see it again? It's fake news. Yeah, you know what's coming, Sebastian. You know. I just gotta make sure I don't lose one of the other matches first, though. Actually, you know what? It's okay. I could lose my streak at this point. I'm close enough to being done, so it's okay. The other consideration is how miserable is BJ trying to stay in the hunt to prestige every video opening. It's my prestige, my prestige. Yeah. Well, but he's being honest. That is his main concern. Well, it's no different than me, like all the time talking about the new arena crystal, right? Although for me, that's one, because I want to make a video of it, and two, I just really want to see what it looks like. I didn't really watch the whole stream yesterday. I watched a little here and there, but I did go back in the end to watch the openings. Yeah, well, I mean, anything like that, the openings are going to be the big thing, right? Okay, I'm going to go pee. I'll be right back. Oh no, I lost Call in Arena. He must be the worst champion in the game. Yeah, no, I think like any kind of stream like that, it's the last little bit that's gonna get it's the last little bit where the reward opening happens. That's gonna get the majority of the views. Every time Call dies, a whale cries. Nice. Yeah. No, I had to go pee-pee. And considering Ko is up, it's like, meh, probably gonna lose with him anyways. I'll just let him lose on his own. Hey, AQ's done. Arena comma. Okay, what do we got going here? Tech. And we still got an hour for event quest completion. Okay. I think I only have 2 more matches probably with the 4 stars. Yeah. 2 or 3. Let's see. Wow. Okay, I guess we could do that, yeah. You know, that's one thing that really annoys me. Like, if you take champions that have like specific debuffs like bleed, and then all of your opponents are bleed immune, or what usually happens to me is I have all robotic champions, and then of course I'm going to end up having to face a red Magneto. That just, yeah, that really annoys me. So since we're talking about it, would any of you in chat pick somebody other than Claire? Because the only real options would have been Claire, Longshot, and Sorcerer, right? I did see the other 7. I just don't remember them. I remember those 3 though. Yeah, I think people are going to refer to that for a while. Well, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe not. I'd probably pick Longshot. Okay. I'd have picked the Cosmic Nexus for Call, and you would have missed Call. AKA Ryan Gosling. I think, yeah, I would have absolutely gone for Claire. She's, I think she might be my most wanted 6-star, actually. I want to make a red. Yeah, I guess Claire and Omega Red. Probably more so Claire, though. Actually, as it is currently, there's more dupes I want for 6 stars than new 6 stars. There's only a few that I'd want as new. From Mystic only Doom, but Sorcerer Supreme is still a banging chap. Slow, Nullify, regen on block, and she is blue, so incredibly hot. Yeah, well, that's a very important criteria, right? I should start trying to play Quake properly. All right, let's try this. Let's try this. Okay, so don't get hit. Okay. Oh, all right. I don't like playing her how you're. Well, I mean, that wasn't how you're supposed to play her, but whatever. I don't like actually playing her properly for arena. I find it slower than just going normally. This is the this is what I get for the call nonsense, I suppose, right? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah. I know. Oh. So Sebastian, I don't think I would have gotten that off with Call. Enzo, how you doing? How's your... Wait, Switzerland, so you are about 9 p.m.? How's your day coming along? How is your day progressing? Oh, okay. I guess I'm going to kind of put you on the spot a bit, Enzo. So we're talking about the whole thing with BG and blah, blah, blah. If you don't want to answer, fine. So being in the Alliance with somebody who is a member, contributing, blah, 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 and you see that they're working, doing what they can to catch up as far as prestige goes. And you're in a different... You have a different perspective, maybe. Do you think it's fair for BG to continue? Okay, you know what? I won't ask you, because that would be an unfair question. But yeah, how is your day coming along? Call can stop evading? Well, maybe. He might be able to stop it, but he still wouldn't have won the match. Which would make it even worse, wouldn't it? So do you have him as a 5-star, Sebastian, or only as a 4? I woke up at 5:30 to do incursion tournament, a lot of fun. Then skied all day. Oh. Do you like cross-country skiing or like downhill? So I've never had on skis. I tried a snowboard once, but it wasn't like actual snowboarding. So where I used to live in northern Canada, it's pretty flat, so there were no hills. But we had snow machines and ATVs, all-terrain vehicles. And so I tried the snowboard where I was being pulled by a snow machine. I think I managed to stay standing for about 15 seconds. Oh. I only have Call as a 4-star, and I've wasted more shards trying to get him than BG getting a gun. Yeah. I used a bunch of shards trying to get Torch a while back. I think I had two paths left in the Abyss, and I had done the previous 3 with Void, and it worked okay. But I wanted Torch because I thought the last little bit would have been easier with him than still using Void. And then I wanted Torch just, because he's a decent champion to begin with. So I went for 7 of the dual crystals, and I think I tried, because he was also in the featured 6-star at the time. And I think I tried 2 of the featured 6-stars, and I didn't get them. And then I ended up getting the last 2 Paths of Abyss done, and I gave up on trying to get Torch. But he's probably the champion I've probably spent the most resources trying to get specific. Oh, maybe Apocalypse. Yeah, no, maybe Apocalypse. Because I spent a lot of 6-star shards from this current 6-star feature trying to get him. And then I used up a lot of 5-star shards trying to get him from the 5-star feature as well. Which I was successful with the 5-star feature. So hey, Sebastian, maybe there's hope for you yet. For Call from the 6-star feature. I'd mess around and forcibly do the splits if I skied. Yeah. It's something I would well, I don't know if I would try it now. But when I was younger, it's something I wouldn't have minded getting into. Not so much for the skiing itself, but the whole, I don't know, the whole atmosphere of it seems like it's kind of cool. Like if you go to a ski lodge and you hang out, and you have your hot chocolate. Liam, what's going on? How you doing? How is your day coming along? Alright, so now we're going to go through some 1 and 2 stars. Oh, wait. Let me see if I have enough 1 stars to get the streak going. Huh? I thought this was only up to... Oh, it's 2, 3, and 4. Okay, okay. So I'll use the 2 stars to get going. Oh, geez. Oh, right. So we need to fight these teams to get the... Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, I get it. So each of these matches give me the additional points, right? I think. Wait. You said you got up to do incursion. Oh, okay. So after you did incursions, then you went skiing. If you're still there, Enzo. Okay. Yeah, because I was thinking, that makes complete sense. Because I was thinking you did incursions, then you went to sleep, then you got up and you went skiing, and I'm like, wait, it wasn't that long ago that you were doing incursions, but okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So how far from... Maybe he's already gone. How far from home would you have to go to be able to ski? My day is going good. I just finished playing Roblox with my cousin. What's Roblox? I've just been here dying with Call in Arena all morning. Well, I guess it's afternoon now. I don't think Sebastian's going to come back to the stream ever. Oh dear. A app with a bunch of games. Oh, okay. I've heard of the game. I've never played it. I've heard of a lot of games. Well, actually, the only mobile game... I have 2 other mobile games on my phone, and I do log into them. I don't play them very much. The only one that I play on a regular basis is MCOC. But, I mean, that's because, as we all know, MCOC is life. Oh! Don't I also get points for... Right, because isn't there something like defeat Invisible Woman so many times, defeat blah blah blah? Okay. The other game I've never played, and I've heard a fair bit, and I've seen people play it a little, is what the hell is that called? Minecraft. But I don't know. I'm actually pretty picky with playing video games. Yeah, you get points for winning with romance champs and winning against romance. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Oh, okay. I wasn't even looking at what the score was for each. So I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna get started with the 3-star featured, and then Enzo is going live shortly. So then we'll go and raid Enzo. I mean, if you want to go there before I'm done, that's fine. I'll hunt you down and do something to your toenails, but it's okay. 50 for using them and 100 for going up against them. Oh, okay. Right, so it makes more sense for me to be... Yeah, okay. So 150 if you're using one and fighting them. Cool. Wait, is Psycho Man? Is he in the romance stuff? I don't know. Who'd want to be romancing a psycho, right? Yeah, I guess it's a good thing I didn't try to be a comedian. I've gotten all the awards, so I'm done with it. Done with it in arena and just the point. So I will do next arena later, as in next Wednesday. Ah, okay. Yeah. So the for this arena, the max milestone is 500,000, and it's nothing spectacular. Oh wait, I get the gifting envelopes from here too, right? Ooh, speaking of which, I actually need to gift some of those because I got 2 from the calendar. I haven't done anything with them, so I should probably do something with them. Valentine's cards, yeah, okay. Oh, if need be, look away, look away. Not because of my gameplay, but because of the flashing lights. That's okay. I saved you all. Oh, I could actually just be using 4 stars here, shouldn't... Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. What the hell? I mean, it's not going to increase the speed of the fights, but I'll get a few more points. What we get from this arena is really not anything spectacular, right? Like the only real thing to look for is the gifting cards, right? Okay, no comment. Let me take a look. Cause yeah, I think the final milestone isn't only like 1,000 5-star shards or something. Nothing too spectacular at all. Okay, so some extra battle chips. I'm always gonna be okay with that. Okay, yeah. So 1. Oh, just 3. Oh damn. Wow, it's yeah, okay. Nothing too substantial. And from what I've been seeing, people opening those cards, what you're receiving from them is nothing all that great, right? Okay, so we'll do this one, and then we'll get the 3 stars going. Oh, what? Okay. Now I got 100 shattered heart crystal shards from my trash. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, I guess it's better than nothing, right? It's at least an acknowledgement of Valentine's Day, I suppose. But, yeah, probably more so the side quest is where the main stuff is, I guess. No, nothing would have been less of an insult, to be honest. Okay. So I think this is the last one with the 4 stars to get the multiplier going. And then, oh, I could really see how that could be problematic. Okay. Wow. I mean, that is pretty cool animations, but yeah, I see how that could be problematic for people. Okay. Alright, so we'll head over and get the 3 stars started. Let's get this over here. There we go. Okay. The only thing I don't know. I still do the 3 star just because I've been doing it. But now that we get the 3 star champion just as a milestone from the other arenas, the main objective of why I used to do it is really gone. But I mean, it's still some units. It's still some battle chips. So I've got the time. So why not? It's also an option to, not an option, an opportunity to play a lot of champions that I wouldn't normally play as well. Because I think I have maybe almost every 3 star? Let me actually take a look. I think there's a lot less 3 stars that I'm missing than any other class, though. Okay. Yeah, so only 2. Only Vision and Scrawl. Wow. Okay. So yeah, so then it's an opportunity to play with every other champion in the game. Although I guess now that they changed the way that you can obtain the 3 stars, pretty much everybody, once we've seen enough arenas, will end up with every 3 star. I wonder if we'll get to that point with 4 stars. Probably not 4 stars, because of the amount of ISO they would give. And they probably want to keep that kind of limited to an extent, so. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, what the? What? I look away for it like, geez, it's almost like I'm using call. Dude, you're gonna so hate me, aren't you? You're probably sitting there. I already do, damn it. So we are almost done here. Okay. Well, Color and Mar buddies, why not? Yeah. I suppose so, eh? So do you like modding on multiple streams at the same time, Man Falcon? Or is it kind of more of an annoyance? Also, are you enjoying having stepped back from the game? Or do you feel like you want to get back into the more competitive side again? Ooh, what? Oh, he recovered fast, didn't he? Dang it. Dang it. Ooh, no. No, no. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Two more matches. I was thinking I was further ahead in this obtaining the streak, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if either of these champions, Psycho Man or Super Skrull, are going to be kind of sought after champions, actually. Like, I haven't really seen any overly positive comments for either of them. I mean, Psycho Man we could use as a 3-star, so although I don't really know what kind of opinions you can form from a 3-star. Super Skrull looks cool though. Not about multi-stream, it is very taxing. I was doing 3 at once yesterday, shaking my head. One at a time is much nicer, or 2 small ones, but modding is fun, feels like I'm employed. Employed but not getting paid. Ooh. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. That's the first... No, it's not. Okay. That was totally his animations that did that, wasn't it? So, is that kind of like a Spider-Ham kind of thing? I mean, Spider-Ham was... the issue was loading the character screen. And this one is the animations of the character? Huh. Well, damn, son. Alright, let me see if I can get him to throw his L1 again. Just to see. Okay. So maybe that was just a regular crash. It just happened to take place at that particular moment. Only virgins hate Call? Well, it's not me. Ask your mom. I'm sorry, Sebastian. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry, damn it. Still disheartened with the game. Hopefully another 2 weeks will see me rejuvenated. This month's EQ is not great. Incentive, not a fan of the new nodes. I've had 2 freezes in arena today already. You know, okay, so to be fair, I've been using 6 stars for Cavalier. I think, yeah, every quest for Cavalier so far, I've used 6 stars. Yeah. But I've been finding it not bad at all. And like I said, to be fair, it's all OP 6 stars, so that could be why. However, well, no, because even the previous nodes, I was using 6 stars, and I found those harder, not necessarily harder, but longer to get through than the new ones. But when I go to do the 4-star challenge, I might be seeing a different dude. I'm going to be seeing at least 1 dislike on the stream, aren't I, Sebastian? Oh boy. I have a feeling I will never see Sebastian again. It's kind of the same as how I'll never use Cull again in arena. When do you think you'll get to open your featured 6-star, Sebastian? Like, how much longer do you think it will be? I think so. I think for the stream, I've had 3 crashes. I think the one just now with Psycho Man, I think that was the 3rd one. But we are done with the 3 times multiplier for the 3-star arena. So yeah, well, that's gonna be it for this session of fun and excitement. Let's go on over, and as always, there's the hashtag, there's the URL. Let's go on over and say hello to Mr. Enzo. So yeah, that is it for me. Probably in 2 weeks. Okay, cool. Even if you're not talking, oh, I don't know if you've joined the Discord, but the link to my Discord is in the description. Feel free to join. If anything, in 2 weeks, and take a screenshot of what you get, regardless of its color or not. I'd like to see. But yeah, thanks for coming by, hanging out, guys, keeping me company, and I will catch you later. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon, knock out the rest of the romance nonsense and the Sunday arenas. But until then, have a good one. Take care.